Okay, actually, I got your work up. So Eric Nietzsche, great designer, fantastic choice, fantastic choice. One of the tenets of modern design, one of the tenets of Swiss design, and a fabulous designer. So you got your bio here. That's fantastic. Now you jump from the bio to the technology of the typographic advancements in the Renaissance period. Okay, and that is something that I think, well, I want to talk about that in a second. And then you say, this is your font. Okay, so you got a couple of things missing. And let me describe this by using the sample paper as my example. Okay, so in the sample paper we have, this student said, okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to talk about, here's Massimo Vignelli. That's the designer of choice. That is the little bio of Massimo Vignelli. She also picked a quote from Massimo Vignelli. And then she said, all right, I'm going to use this period of time as the chosen art for the spread. Okay, so she's got Massimo Vignelli for the designer, the Lascaux cave paintings in France for the period. Then she has the typeface choice of Helvetica Neue. Okay, and then she's got a quote. So she's got all four things in place here, and then let's look what she did with them. So now here she's got the cave paintings in Lascaux for the background page. All right, then she's got Massimo Vignelli. She's got the quote, and the quote is set in Helvetica Neue. So that completes everything. Now, the significance of this is the fact that this quote directly ties in with the image from a different period. So if you do it right, it will last forever. These cave paintings are, by some estimations, over 15,000 years old. And some even think that there's earlier examples of art, prehistoric art on cave walls. Okay, so obviously this is lasting forever and it's done right. Okay, so the quote ties right in with the piece. Let's take a look at your piece. And you say, okay, so you have Eric Nietzsche, which is another fantastic choice. Then you talk about Nietzsche's bio and his artwork. That's fantastic. Then you go to the Renaissance period, but you're talking about Renaissance typography here. This advancement in technology during the Renaissance, this is talking about typography. Okay, it almost makes it sound like this is talking about reproduction of artwork. So you want to watch that. Geometrical principles became the foundation of architectural design and basis for harmonious proportions in page layout, painting, and sculpture. That might be very true. Yes, the Renaissance painters did use proportions in layout and actually designed harmonious pages. That's very true. Okay, so I think that's a good connection there, Eric Nietzsche, and then the page mechanics that was developed during the Renaissance period, okay? But we don't have a specific piece that you're talking about. In other words, this was the Lascaux piece, this was the period they're talking about, and this is the piece that they're using in the zine spread. You've got talking about the technological advancements of typography and typesetting during the Renaissance, but you don't have a piece that you're going to show that you're using for the background. So that's missing. I also noticed that you have, you're using serif typeface. Avant-garde Gothic is not sans serif. I'm sorry, my bad. Yes, okay, that's good. It's very smart to use a sans serif for a modernist designer. Very good. Good typeface choice, but I don't see the quote. Where's the quote? We have to have a quote in here. So you have your designer, your movement. We need a pictorial representation of the movement. Then we also need the quote, and then you're good to go. All right. Hope my comments make sense. If not, let me know. I'll see if I can clarify. But that's what I'll be looking for moving forward. Okay. Thanks, Ashley.